Kendrick Sampson, some of y'all know from TV, some of y'all know from film. Kendrick Sampson, that's just his job. His calling is a fucking freedom fighter. Kendrick Sampson is a freedom fighter. He has been in this work for at least 5 years and been called to this work his whole fucking life, and I'm so proud and glad and humbled that he continues to partner, continues to show up, continues to fight, even when there are fucking consequences. He says it's not enough to just say Black Lives Matter, prove that shit. So Kendrick Sampson.
Man, that's high praise coming from the doc. I'm glad that people are hashtagging Black Lives Matter in 2020 finally. It's been around for a while, but we're past that point where we can leave it at that. Imagine if everybody was hashtagging and showing up in the streets in 2013, 2014, 2015. Imagine if we sustained that pressure. Jackie Lacey would have been gone a long time ago. If thousands of us were out, how many people, does anybody know how many people are in Los Angeles? About 6 million, something like that? In the city, metropolitan, about 10 million. Imagine if 5% of that showed up. 10% is what, 100,000? No, 1 million. I did not go to college, and I am not good at math. But 1 million people showing up in the streets every day, every week. We could get so much accomplished. Look at what we've done just in the past 3 weeks. If we could just get 5% of the people out in direct action and working every single day when we're not in the streets, imagine what we could accomplish for our communities. Just 5%. That's incredible. We could make waves across the United States. Just 5%. We haven't gotten 5% out in the streets yet. And look at what we've accomplished. They scared. I just want to take a second real quick and turn your attention to these motherfuckers right here. Now they got on masks, covering up their whole face. Some of them got goggles on, sunglasses. He got a whole shield. He got a automatic rifle, military grade equipment. Dude over here got a cannon. You get what I'm saying? For unarmed people, This is what I'm saying. And they got little compartments on their shit with weapons in them. So one dude went up there. I saw one dude walk up there. 4 police officers ended over there by him. For what? For what? You know how many people he could take out with that automatic rifle? What are they protecting? Are people in there right now? This shit says Hall of Justice, right? It's not that it don't mean that anymore. It didn't ever mean what it's supposed to say. It hasn't ever meant what it said. They didn't ever build the Hall of Justice for justice. That's some bullshit. That name is a whole lie for a long time. I know y'all seen that video, a long periodically time. That shit hasn't ever meant what it says. They built this whole damn, look at what they protecting. This big ass building. You think all of us together, y'all think we could take down that building? You can't. I'm just letting you know right now. You can't. Now, if we strategize, we absolutely will tear down this whole motherfucking system. But that's gonna take work every single day. But they don't need, what y'all see up here is a waste of fucking money. A waste of our money. All of this shit right here, them little green ass suits, that is a waste of fucking money, of our resources. They could be spent on our communities. They out here in military force, knowing that Black Lives Matter has been out here for the last 2.5 years, every single Wednesday, with the same fucking program. They know what's gonna happen. What is this? They scared. What are they scared of? I want y'all to think about this for a second, for real. Yeah, they're scared of people power, but what are they scared of? We've come out here for the same shit 2.5 years, same program, listening to the families. When we're campaigning for change, they come back and when we're standing up for these families, they say that you have to focus on the facts, right? The facts are absent of the stories of these families. Black Lives Matter does not bring up these families for entertainment. They don't bring this up here so we could cry together. They bring folks up here so y'all can hear their stories, so they can experience some sort of healing and be a part of change, right? Y'all have to take notes of these stories, because they're not going to tell these stories because they're trying to focus on facts. These are facts. These are the facts that they need. They need to hear these stories from the people closest to the pain. They need to hear from the families that they've stolen their loved ones, that they murdered their loved ones. These are the facts that they're afraid of. Their facts are a little different than ours. They're absent of the truth. They try to subtract the truth and the history of genocide and slavery from us factoring in decisions to what the fuck we need, which is abolition of police. If you hear just one of these stories, you cannot subtract the history of slave catching from that story. One of these stories makes me want to abolish the police. One. There's endless stories for 400 years. Slave catching. That's why this system needs to be abolished. We're not settling for anything less. Say defund the police. Say defund the police. Say defund the police. Say defund the police.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description, and thanks for watching StreetTV.net.